Savage Dragon number 36 from March of 1997. After the Hellboy crossover that took up a couple of issues, we are getting back to basics, wrapping up some of the dangling plot lines, like this dude on the cover dangling from his chains. So, a couple of notes on the inside cover. Credit to Josh Eckhorn, who was busted for having a lot of crack sticking out of the back of his pants. I've been guilty of that before. And then in the legal indicia down here, we've got copyright and trademarks for all the characters like Savage Dragon, Star, and James Quinton Manning. Apparently, he was the winner of the Get Your Butt Kicked by Savage Dragon contest, and he gets to appear in this issue and get his butt kicked. And also, his name and likeness are now owned by Erik Larsen. So, lucky dude. We'll point that out whenever he appears. So, to the story, the vigilante superhero Star is trying to shake down some bad guys for information, and he gets clobbered by a 2x4. And luckily, the dragon shows up and saves his ass. So he tells him that it turns out that Peter Clapton, his former boss, has been kidnapped for a couple of months. So Peter Clapton is the mysterious dude on the cover there. So after that, there is some... Oh, yeah, and there's Peter Clapton hanging up in his chains there. So now we get to a lot of relationship drama. So things are getting messy with coworkers sleeping with each other at the police department. So Alex is dating Chris Robinson, and he's kind of hiding stuff from her. And then Dragon hooks up with Officer Rita Metermaid, and she has a meltdown afterwards. And then later, William gets upset when he finds out that Rita has slept with Dragon because William has a crush on Rita. So this issue just has like a huge soap opera kind of going on in it. Luckily, though, William gets some courage now, and so he asks Rita out, and it goes well. So she wants to go on a date with him, so good for him. Let's see here. Peter Clapton. Dragon goes to rescue Peter Clapton along with Star and Officer Alex Wilde. And we get a cool pinup of Star, followed up with the first appearance of this big bastard named Zeke. So this Zeke character was created by a childhood friend of Erik Larsen who died in 1993. And so in tribute to his friend, Chris Vito, he's introduced this character, Zeke. And so that as kids, they would use this character in their homemade comics. And now he's been brought to life, introduced into the Savage Dragon universe. So that's the story behind Zeke, who punches the fuck out of the dragon here, knocks him out of the goddamn building. Oh, and there's James Quinton Manning, the winner of the contest, and he gets knocked out. I'm pretty sure he just reused the contest art right there, so good for him. Anyway, they save Peter Clapton, and then Dragon tells Star that he can't be a cop, and that if he's going to be a vigilante, then the Dragon's going to turn him in. So, solid issue. On to the letters page. The biggest news is that Erik Larsen finally got an email address. You no longer have to send letters to the post office in Oakland to get a letter printed in Fanatics. And that address is ericlarsen@aol.com. So I'm pretty sure he's on Gmail now. But this modern technology allows for another first in Savage Dragon history. 2 letter hacks combined forces for an email of 2 of the weirdest named dudes, legends. Olav Beamer and Augie DeBleck Jr. have teamed up to say that they both loved the Hellboy crossover. So, fun stuff there. That's about it for the letters. No fan art this issue. There is another character bio in the back here for Star. But that is going to do it for this issue. Next up is issue 37, Mars Attacks.